So welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a reading for the month of December. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate for you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Leo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge, Leo, is the Knight of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot. Okay. So Leo, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the Knight of Wands energy. Now you are the Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Knight of Wands typically is an energy of moving very quickly. It is somebody who has a lot of goals. They have a lot of passion when it comes to what they want. But there could be a challenge here when it comes to rushing into something without thinking about it. And that could be a very big challenge for you because you may be rushing into something without thinking about it, even though you're very passionate about it or you're very assured of the situation. You don't want to rush into something and regret it. Okay. And this is going to be a big part of your challenge in December because, you know, the sun is in Sagittarius. Okay. And Sagittarius is the half, you know, it's half man, half horse. Okay. And it's very similar to the Knight of Wands energy. Okay. So we're going to see how this ties into your challenge and what you need to know about that in a moment. Now, in the recent past, Leo, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Three of Swords, and you have the World. So in the recent past, I do really strongly feel that you were involved in a situation where you really loved someone. There was a lot of love. There was a lot of this, you know, you're the one I want to be with, but there was a lot of pain here, okay? And there could have been something that took place between you and this person that led to a breakup. It led to an ending. It led to something here closing out. Now, for some of you, if this is not about a painful situation that closed out or ended for you, you may have gotten over a painful situation here in the past. You may have said to yourself, you know what? I cannot allow this situation to hold me back anymore. I cannot allow this third party, this pain, this hurt to affect me anymore. I need to stand up. I need to find the power within myself in order to be able to move forward and have a new beginning in the past. And that's what I see happened here in the past. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Six of Cups, and you have the Star. So in the present moment, there's definitely a lot of this future energy, thinking about the future, talking about the future, planning for the future. Now, the Six of Cups in the present moment, this is about your past. There could be somebody here from the past that's showing up in the present moment, or there could be some nostalgia here in the present moment. Now, I do see an earth sign in the present moment, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and I'm seeing a Cancer or an Aquarius, and we're going to talk more about this and get more information on this for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, Leo, you have the Ten of Swords, you have the King of Wands, and you have the Seven of Wands. So what it looks like in the near future is something's coming to an end for you. And what's coming to an end is I'm getting this strong energy of everybody wanting your attention, everybody wanting something from you. It's kind of like you're super busy with a lot of stuff. But it's like you're ignoring something here in the near future. And I think what you're realizing in the near future is something here that's been really annoying, something that's been taking a lot of your energy and time needs to come to an end. You've been trying to keep up with something here And no matter how much you try to keep up with it, it's like, you know, it needs to come to an end. Okay. I don't know what it is until I clarify. But I see you removing yourself from something here in the near future. Okay. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot, and the Chariot's indicating that you're finally moving on from something. So in the month of December, a lot of you are moving on from something that's been very toxic. This could be an environment, it could be a person, it could be a situation in your life. You're separating yourself from something that's been holding you back. And this is what's leading you to finally be able to work towards the things that it's going to bring the success that you're looking for. 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. You've been wanting to work on something that's going to lead to recognition and success, but you've been too busy dealing with something that's been very toxic. And I don't know what this is. It could, again, a person, place, or thing. Somebody here expects something from you, and you may be saying, you know what? This is creating a lot of confusion, and it's creating a lot of uncertainty for me. So yeah, there's something toxic that I feel you're disconnecting from, which is going to actually allow you to get closer to the things that you want to work on and you want to achieve. So this has a lot to do with removing yourself from toxic people, environments, and situations. Okay, so let's get into your reading. And I know, by the way, I know in your if you've been here for quite some time, I've been saying this to you for quite some time. I think this whole year has been very strongly emphasized on toxic people, toxic environments, toxic situations. So you're starting to become aware of this. Okay. So let's get into your reading, Leo. Let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so your challenge, Leo, the Knight of Wands is clarified by the 4 of Swords. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the 3 of Cups. Okay. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with recognizing and realizing a new opportunity that is coming in, okay? There is a new opportunity that's coming into your life. This opportunity is about your finances. It's a new project that you're doing. It could be a new offer, a new job. It could be, you know, a new project, job, offer, project. There's a lot of celebration here. There's a lot of celebration. It's like, yes, I finally want to do this. I'm finally going to do what I've wanted to do. And your challenge, there's 2 important things that you need to be aware of when it comes to your challenge. The first thing is recognizing the need for rest, okay? A lot of you are rushing into something and you're, how do I say this? I don't want to say you're drained and you don't have energy, but you need to honor your body. Okay, especially in December, there's a need to honor your body. There's a need to honor your energy. If you're tired, rest. If you feel like you need to recoup your energy, rest. Don't feel guilty because you need to keep up with everybody, okay? This is about you being in the right energy to be able to take on a new opportunity, because if you're not in the right energy and you're not rested and you're just kind of trying to keep up with everybody, then you're not really honoring your body. And if you're not honoring your body and yourself, then it's really hard for you to invest yourself in something new and to give your all to it. So this is about you. I'm not saying you can't celebrate, you can't be happy. You can, but also recognize if you have the energy to even pursue this, because if you don't, this is what may hold you back and it may create mistakes or problems in the long run. So this is about not rushing into something, but taking your time towards it, still remaining passionate about it, but also honoring your body. Because some of you aren't doing that. Some of you are just go, 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 go. And you may not see the impact of that energy until later. Okay. So this is about honoring your body, resting, because what's coming in January, there's a huge opportunity, even though this reading is not a January read, a huge opportunity is coming in January and February. These 2 months are going to be critical for you. before we enter into Pluto in your 7th house, because Pluto is going to be moving from Capricorn into your 7th house. So a lot of changes are going to happen connected to your relationships, your business dealings, all of that. Okay. And we're not going to talk about that now because this is a December read, but I'm just letting you know because that's coming in. There's a huge opportunity in January. And if you're not rested in December, it can affect your ability to have the energy to take on that opportunity, okay? And that's what I'm seeing as your challenge. Now, let's talk about and this has a lot to do with your work, by the way, okay? Your challenge has a lot to do with your work. Okay, it could have a lot to do with a reconciliation as well, too, okay? Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords is clarified by the 5 of Swords. You have the 6 of Pentacles and you have the King of Cups. So what happened in the recent past was there was a lot of love between you and a specific person. I'm getting a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a sun, moon, or rising. I'm also getting an air sign, a Gemini, or a Taurus, Capricorn here. So I do feel, or a Virgo I'm getting as well too. So in the recent past, I do feel that this person came towards you with a lot of love, but there was this energy of, you know, I love you. I'm very emotionally involved with you, but there was a lot of out of balance energy between you and this person. And this is what created some sort of conflict because one of you, either this person or you, was overgiving to the situation. And I did see this in previous readings for you where, you know, you were involved in a relationship where you may have overgive to a situation or this person may have overgive to you. And when somebody here didn't keep up their end of the bargain, you ended up becoming very disappointed with them or they became very disappointed with you. And this is what created some sort of pain. It created some sort of disappointment. It created this energy of, well, maybe you don't really love me. Maybe you're only here because, you know, you want something from me. So even though you're supposed to be loving, supportive, you know, you present yourself one way, but then behind closed doors, you're a completely different person. So I am seeing this change of energy here in the past. And you started to set boundaries or create boundaries with this person in the past, and it created a lot of anxiety for you. And you were questioning, should I stay with this person or should I not stay with this person? You did give this person multiple chances, but they still ended up hurting you in the past. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands in the recent past for Leo. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is clarified by the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the Sun. Okay, so yeah, there was pain here in the past. In the past, Leo, you started to really question the relationship. You know, do they really love me? Do they really want me? Is this real? Is it not real? I do see a lot of you were involved in a very happy relationship here in the past. Things looked very, very happy for you and this person. But for some of you, and not all of you, something here came to an end. Okay, and it could have been the relationship that came to an end. Some of you worked things out with this person in the past. There's a group of you that worked things out with this person. There's a group of you that just ended things here. Okay, so depending on what group you're in, those are the 2 directions that I see. Okay. The World is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So yeah, some of you had a choice to end things and others of you had a choice to work things out. That's what I see here in the past. Okay, now in the present moment, there's a Queen of Pentacles here. I don't know who the Queen of Pentacles is. It could be you, it could be someone else. We're going to find out when we clarify it. This has a lot to do with determining whether or not a specific person that's in your life, is this person going to be a part of your future? Is this person that you have history with going to be a part of your future? Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles in the present moment for Leo. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Cups. You have the Ace of Swords and the Hermit. You in the present moment are trying to get clear on somebody in your life. Some of you are already there. Some of you are like, yep, this is the one. This is a person I'm going to be with for the rest of my life. We have history together. We have memories together. Others of you are saying, I need clarity about this person. I'm not 100% sure about them. Even though I want to give to this person, and I do believe you're the Queen of Pentacles, some of you are a rising Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, okay? Or you have dominant planets in your astrological chart that are predominantly in Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or maybe you have, a bunch of planets in those signs, okay? You want to get clear on whether or not this person is the one, because for many of you, and this could be vice versa as well, and you've been thinking about this for quite some time, a lot of you are thinking about this in the present moment, you're saying to yourself, I have options, okay? So you're dealing with someone who has options or you have options. Take it as it resonates. But somebody here has options and they're saying, before I pull the trigger on this one, how do I know this is the one? How do I know this is the one? And this is the dilemma that you're facing, Leo. What you don't see coming is the fact that you do want to move forward, but you don't want to move forward with something or someone that's toxic. And this is about you determining whether or not the person you're involved with now is toxic, or are they going to be somebody that is you're going to move forward with. Are they just toxic, or are they somebody that you see yourself moving forward with? So let's get into this. Wheel of Fortune in the present moment is telling you that somebody in your life is a part of your destiny for many of you. So even though you're questioning this person, they may just be the one. Tell me more about the Six of Cups in the present moment. So the Six of Cups is clarified by, you have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Cups. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody here who they want to make an offer to you. This is someone from your past, or this is someone that you have history with. And this is somebody who over time, they're going to show you their value. At first you're questioning this person because they don't offer much to you. But over time, I feel, because this person, whoever you're dealing with, there's somebody who takes their time. They're not somebody who's going to show you who they are right away. They're going to take their time. They're going to build with you. They're going to show you, that they're worthy of you. So at first this person comes in, they could be younger than you, or they could have this youthful energy about them. And, at first they're not really giving much. They're just kind of there. And as time goes on, they start to become more romantic. They become more interested. A water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Could be a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? And this person that you've created memories with, this person that you're very nostalgic, when you're with this person, you feel some sort of nostalgia, memories, right? This person's going to work with you. They're going to cooperate with you to get to that place of bringing you the clarity that you need to know that they're a part of your future, okay? Because they are a part of your future. I do feel that strongly. And this is someone that doesn't want to let you go, okay? Again, I'm getting a Taurus here very strongly. If you've had issues with this person, I see you working things out with them. Okay. Yeah, I see you working things out with them. Okay, let's clarify the star. Tell me more about the present moment when it comes to Leo. What is it that they need to know? So the star is clarified by the Lovers, you have the Moon, and you have the Eight of Cups. Yeah. So a lot of you are afraid of something here, okay? I'm just going to let you know what you're afraid of, what is showing me in the present moment. Or this could be your person. And this may not even be you, okay? I think this is your person, actually. What your person's really afraid of, okay, and there's a person here because the Lovers is here. So anybody who's watching, they're like, I'm single, well, then you need to watch your other sign. Check your other sign. If you're not a rising Leo, then you need to check your rising sign. Okay. What's making this person afraid when it comes to you is that you're going to eventually leave them. They're afraid that you're going to leave them. They're afraid that one day you're going to get up and say, okay, I'm out. Peace. Bye. I'm gone. Like, that's what I'm feeling here. But because you and this person are soulmates, There's a soulmate energy here, okay? And you are not aware of it. This person's not aware of it. It's kind of subtle, right? This is what's going to lead you and this person into making plans for the future, because there's something that keeps you and this person coming back to one another. Even if you've walked away from this person or if they've walked away from you, like let's say, for example, you're in separation now, you and this person constantly think about each other, constantly. If you're not in separation and you're dating somebody casually, they're afraid that you're going to leave. And this is why it's important that you and this person get clear on the vision that you have for the future. And this is how you're going to know if this person's for you, because you and this person have a similar desire to be on the same path. You have similar goals. You have similar direction. Do you have that with this person is the question. And this is what's going to help you to determine, if this is the right choice for you, okay? Now, in the near future, something here comes to an end. A lot of you are ignoring something, or you're done with something here because you're ready to move into a new direction. So tell me more about the 10 of Swords for Leo in the near future. So the 10 of Swords is clarified by the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Wands. So yeah, a lot of you, I'm just going to put this out there, this scenario out there. Some of you are dealing with somebody in the near future who makes you wait. There's a lot of this waiting, and you just want to move forward. So some of you are going, and this is not for all of you, it's for a handful of you. A lot of you are going to say no to somebody who's been making you wait, somebody who's been questioning, somebody who has been delaying, somebody who's been making promises, but they can't seem to follow up on their promise, okay? So you're ending something here, okay? Closer to the end of December. If you haven't done it already, it may end up transpiring closer to the end of December. And the reason why you're putting an end to this situation is because you feel it's not a part of your destiny. This could be a person, place, or thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be, a job. Maybe it is a relationship. Apply it to your situation. But there's something here that's been making you wait. So ask yourself, what have you been waiting on? What has been kind of not moving forward the way that you want it to? A lot of you are going to question this situation, and you're going to say, you know what, maybe it's time for me to move forward on my own. Anything that is not supporting you, Leo, anything that's not supporting your development, your growth, this new direction, you're going to eliminate it, because I see you ignoring it. Okay. Look at these two cards, King of Wands. It's like, if you look at the King of Wands here, his face is turned like this, right? It's almost like you're ignoring something, and you're actually looking at the star here, because this is how the cards are on the table. So you're actually looking at the star, you're looking at your future. And what I feel here is that in the near future, you start to realize that if something is not supporting your future, if it's not supporting your goals, if it's not supporting this new direction, your destiny, it's like you check out of it. You're like, I'm not dealing with that anymore, because you're ready to move forward. You see, you're moving away from anything that's toxic. Person, place, or thing, friends, family members, relationships, people, environments, advice. Some of you are moving away from bad advice, simply. You're separating from it because it's not facilitating your success. And this is going to become more prominent as the months go on, because as we get into 2024, you're going to be entering into a change in your 7th house. If you're a rising Leo, your relationships are going to change big time, because Pluto is going to enter into Aquarius, and you're not going to see certain relationships the same as maybe you saw them before. So this is about you setting boundaries. And I think the whole year has been connected to something from your past. Someone from your past has really been annoying, or they're just hindering you, and it's been causing you nothing but stress. And now you're taking the control to bring the stability back into your life. Could be an Aries, a Cancer that you're dealing with, an Aquarius. But that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. So let's get some advice. What's the advice for Leo? You have the 8 of Cups, okay, at the bottom of your advice, okay? So secretly, a lot of you are walking away or disconnecting from something that's not fulfilling you anymore. Your biggest piece of advice, and I think I've said this to you many times before, Leo, for some reason it keeps coming up because it's a reminder to you. Your biggest piece of advice here is to focus on what fulfills you, what makes you happy. Forget about what everybody else wants. What is going to make you happy? Do not, I repeat, feel guilty because you're pouring into your own happiness. Some of you may say, oh, I don't want to overindulge. I don't want to look like a narcissist. I don't want to look like I'm, no, this is about you focusing on what makes you happy. 9 of Cups. A lot of you are cutting people or situations off where you overgive. You're constantly overgiving and it's not equal and it's not fair. So this is about you reevaluating whether or not you being generous to this situation is actually truly bringing the happiness that you're looking for. This is about not being afraid to be logical about situations, especially emotional situations. This is about you recognizing where your value is going. Who are you investing your time and energy into, and is it making you happy? Because if you're giving to something and it's not making you happy or it's not making you feel fulfilled, then why are you doing it? Right? This is about you giving to situations that give to your happiness. If you're giving to something, is it bringing you happiness or is it bringing you sadness? Is it putting you down or is it lifting you up? If it's not lifting you up, stop investing into it. Invest into what is going to make you happy and what is going to make you satisfied, okay? So Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.